game against Portland. It was just a textbook performance. That game was all there. Once they got it going, it was full speed ahead.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at them.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Sacramento, Mr. Clutch. He's in at point guard. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Hazonia. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Coleman in at the 4 slot. Moving it up. And that one's good by Gay. Gay's got his first points in this one.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
The pass to McCollum. Plumlee with the screen. Aminu gets the three-pointer to fall. Aminu's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Passes it to Mr. Clutch. Launches a 3. And the shot is good. Well, we all know that Freak changed sides recently, but it's a challenge he's up to and wanted it. It can be intimidating, Clark, to join a new team, but I think he's okay with it.
Yeah, I think so, too. I mean, he knows there are going to be some rough spots and a bit of a learning curve. But eventually things smooth out, and Freak knows how to fit in with the team, and this roster definitely looks stronger with him on it.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now here's Lillard. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Kings in Sacramento. And the basket by McCollum.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
The feed to Cousins. Baseline J on the way. Again, Sacramento.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
And Lillard kicks to Aminu. From the arc. Lillard misses.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide-open opportunities.
From deep three-point range, and it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Mr. Clutch.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he's on the money, that's no doubt.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Screen by Cousins. Pass to Coleman. He dishes it to Gay. Sweet little floater. Gay's got 6 points.
He didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
McCollum, no good.
Even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Mr. Clutch, a chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Fast break, here come the Trailblazers. Shoots. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to the Kings in Sacramento.
Guys, it was like there was a lid on the basket in that game. No matter how many plays you make at the defensive end, hard to overcome such a lack of production offensively.
Well, the high-quality shots were few and far between for them, guys. And they have nobody to blame.
Also making some changes. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Cauley Stein. And it's Mr. Clutch in for Darren Collison. On the court right now for the Kings, Mr. Clutch in at point guard. Rudy Gay is out there with Anderson. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Hazonia in at the 2 spot. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trailblazers delivered quite the performance. He finished with 34 points, and that was just part of the story. He came away with a double-double for his troubles in that one. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I say it would make it to his greatest hit spot, no doubt about it.
And the idea of setting a screen on that play was right, but just poor execution.
Yeah, it just can't be a hard screen at all costs. There is a legality to how you set a screen, so you've got to be inside of both lines, legal and hard.
And Aminu kicks it to West. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Feeds it to Aminu. It's rebounded by Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got his third rebound on the night. Shoots the three. Plumlee with the rebound.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
West dishes to McCollum. 11 feet away. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. McCollum's got 11.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it, the fast break chance. That's his sixth field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
So far in the game for Mr. Clutch, he has 8 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Johnson, he's checked in for Sacramento. Rondo comes in for his under. Pass to McCollum. Five on the clock. And here's West for three. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4. The Kings trail by 3.